confined. Endless terror streams, pixelated screams. You can't escape life's cruel dreamscape. Blooded circuits, fear, design, simulation, men's power confined. Endless terror streams, pixelated screams. Can't escape life's cruel dreamscape. Blooded circuits, fear, design, simulation, ends, power confined. Power confined. Power confined.
Hello and welcome back to Mike Over IP. It's gonna be spooky time, guys. I actually made this song for the spooky times last year because it's all about horror games and death and demons, you know, the normal globy stuff. So tonight I decided I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna be playing a game. So why not do it with a bunch of people watching me? So here we are. I also just had to uninstall the OBS plugin, reinstall it, uninstall the Stream Deck software, reinstall that to get the OBS stuff to work on my Stream Deck. So here we are. It works. However, I still need to go through and put all the sound effects, like giving people the clap, you know, the laugh track, all that good stuff. But here we are. I love spooky time. I love spooky time. Oh, you're not gonna see chat because it's for the Drunk Debunk show. So we're just gonna come over here. Fuck it. YOLO. Who doesn't love spooky season? My son. My son doesn't like spooky season. He's kind of a little bitch. I mean, I love the kid, but come on. We went to Target and he was terrified of the animatronics in the back. Like, I get it. These things are towering over him and they have deep voices. Like, I have candy, you know, and he wasn't going for that so much. So yeah, so whatever. It was funny. It was a good time going to Target with him. But you know what? It's all good. It is all good. I also I went to a Renaissance fair today called King Richard's Fair. It happens every year. It's like an hour and a half drive. Holy moly. But it was for a friend's birthday party, so we went there. I got a sick sword. I'm still wearing the holster for it. You guys want to see my sword? I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you my sword. You guys see my sword? Why is this open? What am I looking at? Oh. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. You guys like my sword? Yeah. The holster. Yeah. It's foam. So I can hit my wife with it. You want a pant? Yeah, you have a pant sword? Pixar didn't happen. Was King Richard there? He was there. King Richard himself was there. He absolutely was. He was the jousting was fun. The jousting was really cool actually, because they were actually jousting. That would make Arwen's jealous. Oh, Arwen, yeah, it would. Dude, check it out. See my sword? The tip is a little. Look at this. This is the cheapest one they had too. I had to go with the cheapest. They had maces and shit, and like long swords. Well, I mean, I guess this is just a regular sword, but yeah, it's made of foam. It's like rubber foam. Forged in fire. Forged in the oven fire. All right, I'm okay. Let's. I'm getting too distracted. It's not a crossbow, dude. Once Toon told me to go into his stream and ask him about his crossbow. That's the first thing I fucking did. That's the first thing I fucking did. It's a Nerf sword. It is a Nerf sword, but it's a fancy Nerf sword. So you can see like the holes in the foam, but you know, it's still cool. All right, guys, I gotta do my game intro. Jostling. Now I know you did a josting. I know you did a typo there, but I don't know what the word is anymore. Yo, what's up, Brenda? What is it? Jost. Jousting. Jesus Christ, man, this gummy's hitting me really good. Okay, and the food. Let's see if I can actually pull it up. I did. My wife took a really good picture of me today. Wait, is Nextcloud running? Oops. We'll get into the game in a second. I'm catching up with you guys here. All right, let's see. Is it up yet? I don't think so. Also, can we just get a rest in peace Brittany in chat, please? Called it. Yeah, good to see you guys. Good to see you. Good to see ya. All right, the picture hasn't uploaded yet of me eating the what do you call it? The turkey leg. Oh, look at how cute my wife and I are. My wife and I are so cute. Look at that. Look at this homeless dude with the double chin next to this gorgeous woman. I'm surprised the cops didn't get called on us. Look at, for the Alliance. For the Alliance. There was really cool like maps and stuff, like Azeroth from World of Warcraft, the Hobbit, the Zelda maps, the 1887 Celestial map, and then they had like Lord of the Rings and shit. Game of Thrones was over here somewhere. The Harry Potter world. Yeah, it was super cool. They had all these different maps and whatnot. Resident Evil with fucking Raccoon City, Wonderland, Oz. It was really, really cool. I mean, you guys can read. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was Gucci. My wife took a picture of the porta potties for some reason. So there's that. But here's another cute one. Hey, all right. Enough of that. Let's go into the game. Let's start gaming, you guys. All right, gotta do my intro. No flat Earth map. There weren't actually any flat Earth maps. I don't know why. Steel City is for the Horde. I always played Alliance. I think I played Horde once. But yeah, I married up to My Lady Cut the Rod. Yeah, no shit, Arnold. I feel so bad for my wife sometimes. But then she's like, "Oh, it's your personality." Thanks. Thanks. I don't know what else it could be. Anywho. All right. Your hat was blocking her beautiful face. What the hell? Sorry, Foxworth. She can't use her personality. I'm a little bit. All right, guys. All right, here we go. All right. So tonight we're going to play Gone Home. This is a story game that has been recommended to me because of the previous games we've played, such as Edith Finch and others that you guys can check out, that I previously live streamed and will be posting as a recording. So let's go in. I know this is a story game. It's gonna be mad chill. So get your chamomile teas, get your edibles and your popcorn, and let's hop into it. Let's check the settings first. We want to make sure the VSync is on, anti-aliasing, no motion blur because I ain't no bitch. Let's see, field of view, we're gonna go 90. Max quality, let's go. All right, cool. All right, what do you say we get into it? Let's turn the music off and oh, the soundtrack is nice. Yeah, Edith Finch was really good and super sad. I mean, it was just about dying children. It was, I don't play WoW, I play ESO and fight for Queen Awyn. It looked fun to play. Yeah, it was fun to play. That's true. It did have its fun times. All right, here we go. Gone Home, new game. I played a video game before. All right, here we go. I don't know if it's a horror game or anything, but if it is, then that's even a bonus. That's even a bonus. Is that like a hacking option?
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really, seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
All right, so parents didn't pick up the phone, the home phone, so this chick left the voicemail. Get it? Got it. June 7th, 1955, 1:15 a.m. Am I going? It's raining. Whoa, sensitivity. Oh my god, the sensitivity. Holy. Shoot. Not any better? Let's turn it down. Okay, I just turned my DPI down on my mouse itself. Okay, this looks really dark. I'm gonna the last game I played, oh my god, now the last game I played was like, I can't adjust brightness. Yep. Let's get up Dalmare. Dalmare was so dark. I have no idea how anybody saw what I was doing. What was this? My name is Caitlin Greenbrier. All right, we have a note. Oh, Jesus. Or left ship. Okay. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want Mom and Dad crossed out anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Sam. All right, so he's telling us not to look for him. Oh, it's locked. I had to bust through the window. Oh, whoops. Do I have to bust through the window? Okay, all right. This is ridiculous. It's not getting any better. Like, it's not getting any better. Am I tripping? Am I actually like, okay, whatever. All right, grab cup. Can I bust through here with a cup? Oh my gosh. Like, this is insane. Did you guys see this? Let's put it all the way down. Okay, bust through. No. Oh my Lanta. What is happening? Oh, this is like a blinking light. Is that blinking? Are you blinking? Hello? Under the mat? Keys under the mat? What do I do? Can I crouch? I can. What do I do? I started the game and I don't know what to do. Oh, here we go. Christmas decorations? Oh! Got the key. Press 1 or I to check the contents of your backpack. 1. Whoa. Whoa, that's definitely Did I say 1955? I meant 1995. It's my passport. I got it to go on my Europe trip. That is a 90s haircut if I've ever seen one. Oh, she went to Amsterdam. Makes sense. Fucking drug addict. All right, let's unlock. Let's go in. Hello? Jesus, this mouse. Hello? Hello? Ooh, spooky. What is happening with this mouse sensitivity? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it what's happening here. Beep beep boop 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 beep 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 boop. Excuse me.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you?
Oh.
Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Sam. I do
Hi,
love
Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Oops. All right, Sam. Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hang out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Wow. Fucking savage piece of shit kid. What do we got? What do we got? Read itinerary. Yeah, sure. We have Katie's departure, June 6, 1994. Okay, so this is when I left to go to Amsterdam. This is when I left to go to Amsterdam. All right, that's cool. All right, close that up. What do we got? Oh, my Lanta. Sam, Katie, Mom, and Dad. Sam, Katie, Mom, and Dad. All right, cool, cool, cool. Oh, no, no. That's Sam. Hello? Hello? Press 2 to check my location in the house. What's this? Read note. Well, welcome, new student. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. That's what I thought. I thought I heard. We hope that you're excited. Blah, 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 blah. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. A bunch of stuff. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon. And again, welcome.
Oh my God. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school. And there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl.
Psycho House.
Great.
Psycho House? What does that mean? Hey, it's one of the postcards I sent. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including eating Le Petit Javinier, and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. 2 exclamation points. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. 1 Arbor Hill. Weird. Well, I bet we'll find out why that's weird. All right, what do we got? Read obituary. Uh-oh. Oscar Masson. Oscar Masson, 60 of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Masson... Mr. Masson was born on September 8th, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbrier, as well as in spirit the people of Boone County, to whom he provided wellness and comfort. All right, so I'm assuming that this dude died here. All right, that must be Sam. DeSoto. It looks like Sam, but why does it say DeSoto? Hello? What's going on in here? Grab book. The killing of JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie, Discover the Truth. Oh man, this is a superb work of speculation, plotted with amazing skill and showing a level of magnetic artistry not usually present in such academic pieces. A thrilling theory, I couldn't put this book down. An important new look at the circumstances surrounding one of the greatest tragedies of our time. Sounds like a load of bull to me. Nope. Did I do this to the chair? I did. Okay. I was like, hello. Oops. I feel like that was a strangely timed oh, here we go. What do we got? What's in there? Nothing. Crouchy crouch? Crouch. I'm in a crouch position. God damn, that's loud. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I need a combination. Ooh, combination. I gotta find a combination. Let's find a combination. Light on. On. Oh, what's on the... what's up here? You can do better. Back to basics. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Oh, so the owner of this house, I'm assuming, is the writer of this book. I see. Hello? Did you hear that? Examine form. Neighbor of insured applicant, Terrence Greenbrier. Does the entire electrical system meet code? Are there deficiencies which need correcting? Unclear. If yes, describe in detail. Wiring in house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into structure over the last 100 years. The system is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Oh, great. That sounds really great. Because why would we want... oh god, why would we want to fix electrical issues? What is that sound? What is... oh my god, the mouse on this... maybe it's the FOV. Maybe the issue is the FOV. Let's put this back down to 70. Okay, I think it was. The FOV was getting all fucked up. Alright. Oh, it's still like super sensitivo. You look out of place. Let's see. Anything sticking out to us? The doors are thick AF. Oh, yeah, they are. That's how I like my doors. Nice and thick. Oh, a coaster. Man, it is storming. Oops. Fresh. Sarah host, not gathering moss, he says. All right. Oh, here we go. Here we go. A clue. A stranger under my roof. Oh, is this like a step thing? Understanding teen. Oh, the teen is the stranger. I don't like that creaking. The teen years are fraught with change in all types: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. But these changes don't just affect your teen. Your teen's turbulent years are a challenge for parents as well. Maybe the biggest challenge you've yet faced since having children. This book holds insights into your teen's behavior from very beginning as he or she enters adolescence up through the end of the teen years as she enters young adulthood. He or she. The practical strategies here are based upon well-tested blah, 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 blah. This is like creepy as hell. We have a code, by the way. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age that would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss. So I'm giving you one more shot on this, on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Damn. Huge burn. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everyone will be happy. 0451. All right, let's go open up that safe. Oops. 0451, right? 0451. 0451. Hey, let's go. Oh, Jesus. Loud as fuck. Kubelik and Wise, attorneys at law. Dear Mr. Mason, please find enclosed the original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Will and testament. Oh, okay, there's a will. I, Oscar Mason, whatever, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. No. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name to any creditors living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts to my nephew, Terrence L. Greenbrier Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that said Terrence Greenbrier Jr. should predecease me, then and in such event, the bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will in this 13th day of August 1973. Oh, all right. All right, that's just the handwritten. Very interesting. That is so loud. All right, we're just gonna turn all the fucking lamps on, just so you know. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars. The stars twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk, despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his sick-flecked toenails Scanning up Mikey Smith, scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. The fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase "Matter Transference Operator." Then he passed out. John Russell has crossed the gap in time. Only messages has passed before, but now I am man. They needed him now more than ever. Dude, his writing is getting fucked. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear: what to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it. So he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes. Command of the vessel, because only he who had saved the president's life twice before could help the naive crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. Holy moly, that was just awful. That was just terrible. Don't stop writing. Oh, okay, we got a review here for a Laserdisc player. $1,000. Let's see. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular. So he disappeared before even finishing it. Oh my god. Is this a story of you? Rude Calder. And that's how I met your wait, I have an uncle named John Russell. No shit. This is about him. That story is about him. No ifs, ands, or oh my god, the freaking. Okay, I think we're done here. Are we done here? We got some story. We got some lore. Let's find out where that sound's coming from. I think it's coming from in here.
County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions.
I don't like this.
At lower elevations.
Ooh, matchbook. All the matches are used. All right, TV, turn it off. What do we got? Fizz Right, ginger ale. David Werning, Hi-Fi Aficionado magazine. Okay, so this is he was testing out something. Hi Terry, enclosed please find a Pioneer. Okay, so he got the thing to review it. We need a half-page review from the October issue. So that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the CLDD 502 as a combo player. So check it, CD playback with a few discs as well as Laserdisc. And they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio and Toslink stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit. All right, well, there you go. The sweet life of being a review writer. Oh my god. Look at that. Another coaster. The X-Files. Nice, let's go. RoboCop, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Yeah, let's go. Unsolved Mysteries. Let's see. Boy Meets World. Dave's World. All right, so X-Files on channel 25. Okay, well I guess I can't. I need the Laserdisc player. Give me the Laserdisc player. Making Friends. Sam thought this might help. Oof. Yikes. Akko.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Okay. Terry, hey man, how you been? I know you're God, I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. Okay, so this is how he got the job. I've included some issues of the magazine. All right, so that's how he got the job. He had a buddy. He had a connection, if you will. We got a cassette tape to listen to. We got a closet. Hello, closet. The heaven at the edge of the world. Samantha. Oh. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Oh, she's a flat earther. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You never are going to find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see that her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Yo, that's fire. What a fire story. Dear Mrs. Greenbrier, I would like to talk with you about the stories that Samantha has been writing lately. They are what I would expect from the little boys in class, which, along with a few other tendencies I have observed, brings me a bit of concern. Yo, it was a different world back in 1985, huh? Please call to schedule a parent-teacher meeting at your earliest convenience. Wow. Boys aren't allowed to play with dolls, guys. Do you know that? And girls aren't allowed to have stories of pirates. All right, we got a little fort going on down here. Shut up. I want to play. I want to go under there. Dr. Jitters. Let's see. 22 grams of sugar. Only 140 calories. Let's go. All right. Go down. Hauntings and poltergeists. Find out the truth behind stories that were familiar even to our pagan ancestors. Discover how to tell a hoax from a genuine haunting. How to categorize and understand strange phenomena you might encounter. Learn about the unhappy spirits that share the earth with us and what they can teach us about our connection with the natural world. Sounds like a whole bunch of bullshit. Sounds like a bunch of bullcrap. Alright. I want to change the channel to 25, but like, is anything... Oh, they ate all the pizza? Lame. Grab a mug. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, pizza. Fuck you too. I bet the coasters have something to do. Oh, I got a tissue. Here's a tissue for your issue. Peace. If it's mom's old work mug. Tacoma County Forestry Service. Oh, okay. Ah. Ooh. Ooh, can I turn this on? Let's go. 10 out of 10. Game of the year of 2013. All right, go. Oh, hello? Let's go, guys. There's vocals. Let's go. All right, we gotta turn that off. It is way loud, but that was fucking kick-ass. I love that song. It's my favorite song of the year. Flicker the lights to the beat. I'm not the cheat. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this, or right back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought, since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Savage. Absolute savage. Oh, man. That's rough. Coupons, let's go. Coops to the BK Lounge. Let's see. United States Department of Agriculture, U.S. National Forestry Manual. All right, that would make sense because her mother is a. I'm gonna grab this pen. All right, let's go. Oh. Down, down, boom. Down, boom. That light doesn't work. Help! Help! Broken light. Oh, yo, let's go. Tell me that's not a 90s freaking folder. I think I had that one too. Reproductive system worksheet 6. I don't like that sound. I do not like that sound. Oh. 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 I don't want to know about the see me. Oh my god. All right. We got to read this. The early morning of September 1st, 1939, Asa Glatz stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wałun in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. As this train approaches its destination, her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then, there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station, a whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and, for a time, Borislav, huddle in a... That was a 98 folder. Huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing, bandaged with torn bed sheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and... What the fuckers are these sounds? And saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. That is a fire-ass story. I would give A+, A+, A+ across the board. World history. Oh. Wow. Alright, open. Oh. Oh, right, these are speakers. Well, that is a lot of albums. Holy.
Somehow I always knew that someday we
Ooh.
would see through. Now that it's happened, I
There's a sick little bar, dude. This is awesome. Where's the booze? Give me the booze. Yeah. Oh, no, I want to drink it.
I've done the best I could.
I want to drink it. Give it to me.
Keep from feeling
Vodka.
blue.
Okay. Pour a shot.
Can't get you off my mind.
Boom. Pour a shot.
What am I gone?
Voodoo, mildew, and shandu.
Why, Daddy, I didn't know.
Pour a
you
shot.
was-
It doesn't
I'm
work.
right here looking at you, honey. If it ain't me, it's my shadow.
Do you think I sent you far away?
The accidental pariah. Oh, a message from our future. Save the... Okay.
You stay away from me.
Try to cut
But
A message from our future. Save the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours, there will be another attempt, and the lines of communication are down. Hey, give it to me. Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform... This house is huge. I write to inform you that, unfortunately, Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Oh, he got fired. He got canned, and then he decided to turn to the bottle of Irish whiskey. Ha. All right, well. Everyone has an origin story. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, here's all the books. The Accidental Savior. Oh, savage. Sag. Oof. And then there's the Accidental Pariah. Oh, that's cool, because he sold more of the Pariah than he did of the follow-up. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. Read letter. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Oh, that's nice.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend.
Yeah.
And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Wow. You're using him for his Nintendo games. Real good. Hey, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6th. Oh, 6th period, probably. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. Hadouken!
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl.
I mean...
But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. What's missing? Hello, trash. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. Oh, I gotta go to the attic. Gotta go to the attic. I'm gonna bust Sam. Oh, you bitch. Where is it? Where's the key? Where is the key? I didn't know I was looking for a key before, but now I do know why I'm looking for a key. Where's the key? There's no key. The key's gone. Is it? It's not. It's not here. Okay. Ha! Alright, well. That was fun. Alright. Let's go somewhere else in the house. I'm fucking destroying this whole house. Alright. Well, at least the layout of this house kind of makes sense, I guess. I'm gonna carry this with me. Heavens to Betsy. Press 2. I don't need to check my location in the house. But thank you. I appreciate you giving me that tip. Ooh, what's in here? Potty room? Ooh, let's go potty. Boop.
Rob Dignags.
Flat jump scare. All right. Key? Is there a key in here? Author magazine. Toilet paper. Yeah. Oh my god. That's a fucking baby. Oh, we got sodas. Oh, that's not soda. What is this? Vax. Powder cleanser. Okay. Alright. Can I move anything else? I can flush the toilet, 10 out of 10. Turn on the faucet, use the soap. Wash your hands. The doors open in and out. That's weird. Did I already read this? Wellspring Movers. What's the date on this? When we moving? August 1st, 1994. Okay.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real.
What am I reading?
I'm not gonna let it faze me.
Can you try
I
the
used
front
to
door
tell
key
you
again?
everything, and if I
I
can't
don't
do it
think
in
so.
person because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Okay, so I'm reading this chick's journal, I guess. Okay, directions to work from my house, from new house. Left on. Why don't they just use their GPS? 1 hour and 10 minutes. Yo. Key. Key. A secret. Have a doggone cool 17th birthday. Happy birthday, Sam. Love, Uncle Harley. Last I heard, Uncle Charlie was a bitch. Alright, oh, here we go. Well, that's my mama, Janice. Forestry service, that's her. That's her, uniform. Front hall. Okay. Anything behind the door? No. Alright, let's get, oh. Hello. Hello, Clarice. Hencho and Mexico. Ooh, regional track and field finals, 1990. First place. Nice. Oh, this is not first place. Oh, it is. Anything? 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 All right, let's continue. Oh. Dear John, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year? When we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, Remy. Carol. Oh, Carol's trying to poke her weight. I don't like the sounds that are coming from this house. Is it like, it's kind of actually terrifying. Not gonna lie. No. Okay. All right. I think I looked at everything. Oh, grab book. Let's go. Holy Bible. Okay. All right, let's go in here. Locked. Rude. All right, I guess we're going upstairs. I'm so glad this place isn't creepy as fuck. Imagine if it was. All right, let's see. We got some things, pack of cards. We got Akachi. Yo, what's up, Copy? How you doing? Arnold. I forgot I was... Hey, there's people watching. Hello, people watching. The front door key comment was meant for the locked door by the attic note. Yes, I know. Oh wait, I can look at my inventory. Oh, I don't know how to use it though. Hello. So apparently this is like the house of like someone who went absolutely nuts or something, like probably a murder spree or some shit. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. This is 94. Boone County, plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week. as part of a Forestry Service Fund controlled burn of overground sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Janice Greenbrier will be said valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved. Cool. All right. Open. Notice of temporary personal. I really hate that sound. That's like really scaring me. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station at Flintlock National. Oh yeah, I'm not on Twitch anymore. Copy. It wasn't worth the $20 a month for the restream, because it just wasn't worth it. So yeah, that's what happened. Please see attached personnel file. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier, is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. All right, very good. So she's an important lady. Got it. All right, here we go. Bratmobile for Sam. Love thing. Stab, cherry bomb, throwaway, predict, bombs. Fuck your fans.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House
so
tour
much a
and
lesbo.
took my revenge on Super Nintendo.
No more Twitch
It was
streams.
like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this."
Yo, she wants.
I haven't stopped playing it since.
Yo, let's go.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool swamp.
Let's go.
I don't wanna sit around and talk about the weather. Work does good all day. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear.
All right, that got a little rough. All right. Oh, I can't. Oh, the tape is keeping it from closing. All right. I want channel 25. How do I put? Why are all the cable boxes and VCRs and shit? Yo, Charlie moves. Let's go. Hadouken. All right. Oh, God. Yo, let's go. Adventurous the Cat returns. Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. This is a pretty sick room. Weird that there's a locker. What is going on here? I haven't had that much to drink, Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? You'd better not have been reading my secret diary again. Here you go, Mitten. Have some pate. Gross. Wow. This is like, yo, let's go, X-Files fans. I love it. Steggy. I love Steggy. Justice for Steggy. Hashtag justice for Steggy. Groove. AIDS in Africa. Let's go. Groove. Kurt Cobain did. Yo, pirate. Arg. Closet. Hallway. Hello? Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. Oh, it's fantastic. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us, question mark, tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle. It's not a heroin needle, it's adrenaline. So that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay. Do I look like a bitch? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back in here. Let's go digging. Let's go through my sister's room. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought that was a remote. Ooh, secret. Samantha Greenbrier. Year 11. 35. C-. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for a family portrait. Reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. That's that's the thing in the... LOL. That is so funny. That's the thing in the hallway. The Brother 150. This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done? Oh, cool. That's nifty. Anything else under here? Like a dead body or anything? Grab the pen. Grab the pen for protection. Don't grab the eraser. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Oh, there's so much. 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for their first year at Reed. Oh, okay, so she's going for scholarship. Let's go. Grab a plate, throw the plate. Fuck the plate. Plate can suck my K-Sync. Hello? What was that, Sally something? She had 5 periods. Any dead bodies under here? No, just a pen. Calm down. The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead and immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the land, the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into the woods from some ancient words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, those whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth on otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal and rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you..." But the first mate interrupted. "No, I'm smaller and quicker. You know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by this invincible thread, of course. Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his... Wait, no, the singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line, to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply. It's the shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Yo, let's go. Yeah, Lisa Frank, there we go. The 1990s Trapper Keeper Queen. This storytelling in this is insane. Oh, Mitten. Oh, that must be their old house, the 1888 Dry Creek Road. Ooh, board game, gotcha number. Are you going to the dance with anyone? Who's got a crush on you? Yo, these fucking things. Can you do it? Can you do it with your eyes? I don't see anything. Like, you kind of like have to cross your eyes. You know this shit? These are huge in the 90s, man. You have to look like deep into it. I can't do it. I'm a loser. Journey of Crystal. Let's go. What do we got here? Super Spitfire. Hello? Oh. Nifty. Alright. Ah! Alright, I already went through all this stuff, right? Alright, let's continue down this way. Let's see. To whom it may concern. Let's see. I hated these. Yeah, I could barely ever do them. Magic eye posters or whatever. Yeah, I could. My mom taught me how to do it. Like, you look deep into it. You look deep. But I couldn't figure it out. I mean, I could then, but not just now. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. Oh, I remember when I was 17. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Daniel called. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Ooh. Ooh. No takesies backsies. Wear goggles and rubber gloves when handling anything in this room. Oh, God, that's disgusting. Yikes. Yikes. There's blood. Hello? Why is there blood? You're not gonna start talking about the blood, lady? Wild color, red eye. Oh, red right. Oh, it's not blood. Semi-permanent hair color is hair color.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is
This one's
weirdly
broken.
intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before.
Weird.
It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate.
Oh,
We
she
looked
wants
into
to.
the mirror
Oh, she
together
wants to bone
after,
this chick
and
so bad.
I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me.
Oh,
Right in that moment, I wanted to say
what's
something,
this? I don't know what this is.
but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Lonnie rules. Nailed it. Feeling blue. Quick fix. Ew, cinnamon freaking toothpaste. I have a magic eye book in the lobby. Customers love it. Let's go. Oh shit. They either left in a hurry or they got fucking robbed and murdered. This is concerning. Oh, yo, let's go. Yo, these are sick parents. Let's see. Dear Mom, Dad, and Sam, I'm in the channel. This is my second passage through the channel. I'm on my way back from London this time, going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the channel. London was great. Dad. Dad, I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Holy Bible. What's this? Unknown dimension literature. Ooh. Communication must become total and conscious before we can stop it. Kaz publisher. Alright, so that's one of the potential publishers, I guess. Hello? Yeah, all the VCRs and shit are missing. 40K. I think they got robbed. They got burglarized. This drawer won't close. Can I open this? Undies. Ooh, closet. Note. There's so many notes on it. Oh, hello. Ghost Mansion. Escape from Ghost Mansion. A few of the shades you may encounter. Oh, the cowboy, the brothers, and the widow. Ooh. I would definitely play that game. What is this? Watercolor technique for florals and still lifes. Very good. Very good. Light on. Clap on, clap off. Speaking of the 90s. Can't open those. Can open this. Toothbrush. Gotta brush my teeth. Shaving cream. Ooh. We getting fancy now. We have a bathroom within a bathroom. Let's go. Let's see. After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse, personally, spiritually, sexually. Oh, looks like they needed a little bit of some help there. Can I light the candles? Let's go. Alright, shaving cream. Booga, 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 booga. I wonder if there's gonna be a jump scare in this game. This house is huge. Alright. Uh-oh. We'll check that out in a sec. Hello? Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. That's fucking dramatic. Well, where are my parents? It's all my stuff. Oops. Ghost Hunter Journal. Oh, let's go. Moo. Also ghost milk. Ooh. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd, 1994. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello. Did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. September 9th. Poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. 1990, October 9th. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build protective pillow fort. Let's see. Lonnie and I employ Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. October 28th, enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably due to leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. In all, a successful night. All right, so this bitch is haunted. Hey Sam, you were asking what my JROTC ribbons meant. Here is a handy guide. Orienteering. This means the Army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The Army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I am a born adventurous and no borders can hold me. The Army recognizes this. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. Lonnie. Alright, so Lonnie went off to the military. Alright, so I guess we don't get the fucking room. Okay, I'm very interested in that, but I want to investigate everything. Oh, very nice painting. Watercolors, beautiful. As we heard before. No cassette. Performance evaluation. Richard Pattermack. Janice Greenbrier. Let's see, okay, so this is, okay, Ranger Pattermack has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn, separation, and execution. Preparation and execution. Oh my god. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. Alright, dude, Richard, man. Richard's got it. Richard knows his shit. What's this? Halloween show, The Misfits. They're awesome. Don't forget your costume. See you there. Love, Lonnie.
Sometimes you just have to lie to mom and dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band
Stop
with
looking
her
at someone's
and stay
underwear.
over
Why
their
would I
friend's
do
place
that?
in the city after.
Is he with a fancy table for your poop?
That's a lie to mom and dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one
Yo,
huge
what's up, Mallory?
tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said,
Oh, yo,
"How
let's
do you
go.
like your first
There's
show?"
pizza pockets.
I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Yo, they are like, they're into each other. It is a very cute story what we're finding out here about our sister Sam. Oh, here we go. You guys ready to rock and roll? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Yo, jump scare? Let's turn the light on. Oh, the light is on. Oh, that's loud as fuck. The music is fire. Not gonna lie. What kind of pocket? They're pizza pockets. Let's see. Captain Allegra and the First Mate. Oh yeah. Yo, let's go. She's writing like a fantasy with her fantasy. Love it. It's badass. Heavens to Betsy. Heavens to Betsy calculated. Nothing can stop me. Decide. Stay away. Calculated. Waitress hell. Intermission. Oh, hello. Don't look here. Shit. I already did. Damn it, I already did. Like, for real, what the fuck is that sound? Oh, hello? Lonnie, holy crap. The music changed right when I opened this. Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage. And it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it? What? Mom and Dad's room, bathroom, closet. Oh, oh my god, I have got to see this. We're skipping 6th. Secret package. Passes. Where? Where? So I'm in the sewing room right now. So the sewing room, leave there. All right, let's just check out the red area now. Did I look at everything? I think I did. Healthy choices, skills for a healthful life. Okay. 11 out of 10. It's getting hot. Gooey pockets. Gooey pockets. I actually now that we're talking about like hot pockets and shit, I have store brand freaking Tostino's pizza rolls, and I want to absolutely destroy them. Sam's darkroom. Do not enter if red lights are on. Fuck you. Aww. I want it to be defiant. It's getting hot. It is getting hot. Actually, the whole Sam and Lonnie thing. All right, I want to go up there. Sam's being a little bitch about letting me in there. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to find this secret passageway. All right, so here's the upstairs hall. You know where I think it is? I think it's behind this cabinet right here. It's behind that cabinet. Like I knew this was a fucking. Can I move this? Wait, no. All right, I'm at the top. Yeah, it would be like right here. Because this is the hall. Oh, or is that the secret passage? All right, let's go down a floor, I guess. Go down. Gonna go into the library. I'm in the foyer. There are straight up fucking drawers opening and closing on their own. Hello? Is it in the library? Oh, here it is. Hello? Anybody here? There's a lot of bass going on right now. This is the scary part. Psycho room found? Yeah. I just want a gooey pocket. Ghost Hunters, Sam and Lonnie's secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found. 3. 1 in the library, 1 in the upstairs hall, and 1 in the foyer. Evidence of the supernatural. Discovered. 0. The search continues. Okay, so we're in the one in the library. I guess there's one upstairs. Oh. What's all over the walls here? Maybe this might give me a clue as to what the fuck just happened. Oh, they're just old, like super old school catalogs. That's kind of cool, actually. Oh, this game is creepy as fuck. Hello? I got the chills. Okay, now I've already gone through. I've already gone through all the rooms. I need to find the third. Is it here? It's kind of discolored. Okay, so like, oh, there it is. Oh, the Luigi board. Hello, hello. Who are you, Oscar? What do you want to become? Ba? No, no, not the ba. To open, to turn left, proper. Oh, it's Sam's locker combo. Yeah, I need to get in there, I guess. All right, so I did all three, right? I did the foyer, the bathroom, and then and that led to downstairs in the library. Okay. So now I need to find. You think it would be oh, hello. Oh, I already read that. What would the other half of her combination be? Excuse me. Drawer pulled out. Hello. I kind of just want to like walk around and like look for panels now, because there might be other ones, right? Right? Hello? It's so creepy. Like the creep factor is through the motherfucking roof, dude. The creep factor. So wait, where was the panel? I thought it was in here. Wasn't it in here? Yeah, it's right here, right? Hello? For here he goes for the underwear again. Oscar's Goon Cave. Like the angled window right above the bathtub, yeah. I don't like how I picked this up and then the fucking light blew out. I don't like that one bit. Not one bit. Not at all. For God so loved the world, he gave his only son. I hate it here. If you're like, I wonder if Mike likes it here. I do not like it here. What's that? Oh! Can we open it? I see what's going on here. Hiding your pornography. Gosh, Dad. Pornography is disgustingly awesome. All right, let's see. Any more panels? All right, I don't know what else there is to do other than just get super creeped out and find the... Can I sit? I can't jump. There's no jumping. Oh, question mark? Oh! It's a thing. Read letter. Terrence Greenbrier. I had to figure this out. Dear Terrence, I write on what I hope and imagine is a joyous occasion. News reaches me that you are newly married to a wonderful young woman. I have had more than a little time to consider my past and my family, and my thoughts have often lingered on your development and welfare in the 10 years since we last met. Your marriage gives me much reassurance in this regard. You are always welcome on Arbor Hill. I will understand, blah, blah, if Feel you cannot accept this invitation. Yours very sincerely, Oscar Masson. Alright, so apparently this Oscar dude is like fucking nuts with this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate the sounds. I mean, I love the sounds. It is so very immersive. Up. Hiding your bottles and your pornography. Oh man. Telephone books. I wonder if Mike likes it here. Can I just stay and look through the porn? I can't. It doesn't let me. It won't let me sift through it. Unfortunately. Ugh. All right. Okay. I'm super creeped out. Super duper creeped out. Was there anything in here actually? The loudest doors ever in creation. The loudest of fucking drawers. Okay, I don't know where else to go. I just wanna, I know I wanna open, I wanna open I wanna open this door. I wanna open the locker. I'm gonna grab this dice. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. Oop. Could it be in here maybe? The other half? Here, let's just look at it. The first half of the oh, I see. 0. Okay. Oh, it's 0. Sweet. All right. Any other panels or anything? Secret walls. All right. We already read that. All right. Let's open the map again. Oh, right here. Let's go. Let's go. Private, do not read. Oh, I'm fucking reading this. Heaven at the Edge of the World by The Green Glacier, Part 2. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as she fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge, a head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her with the eyes, the face, the hair, and hands and body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life. You can't have her." Yo, let's go. Let's go. Yo, she is like super duper into chicks, and I love it. All right, let's go upstairs. Let's go into Sam's room and open up that locker. What y'all say? What y'all say? Allegra is a flurf. That's fun. That's fun. I'm checking for panels just because, like, I want to know. I want to know. I don't trust any of these. I don't trust anything anymore. All right, here we go. Zero 501. Cigarettes. Morley's. Lonnie.
Lonnie came over today. But everything
Basement key.
was different.
Up.
She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me.
There it is.
Finally, I asked her what was going on.
Trouble in paradise.
She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words.
You wanted to say
I felt like
sigh?
I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Brown chicken, brown cow. Oh, try 6969. Wow, this is a very sweet story, by the way. There was nothing wrong. Hello? Wait, that's... These are new. Oh, okay, no, never mind. Never mind. All right, we're going down to the basement, guys. Creepy, creepy. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. The sound design in this game is, like, so on point. Like, for maximum creepiness. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie. A fancy man, quite. Yes. Dear Miss DeSoto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate, following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again sometime next year, shall we? Indeed. Indeed, Madame Centreville, Esquire. Yes. Grab the champ. Yeah, potato chips. All right. Hello. Oops.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before.
Oh.
But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating.
Oh.
But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Oh. Yeah. First. Oh, science fair. Let's go. All right. Let's see. Oh, this is Caitlin's. So this is Caitlin's worksheet, and then the other one was Sam's. It's funny as fuck. An ovum starts to develop. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is getting... Okay. Yeah, we don't need to. Okay. We don't need to read that again. Not that I'm scared of Oh, the female anatomy. No, no, no. Oh, that's quite the breaker. A little water heater action. Let's go. All right. Okay. Anything spooky gonna happen? Yes. Open the trunk. Examine scrap. 14 karat gold heart pendant and 2 halves, customizable with up to 10 letters, names, dates, initials, anything you can dream up. Gift box imported. L&S. Oh. They love each other. Reed College. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I'm pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars for its 1995 session. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community. Based on your portfolio and academic record, I am also pleased to offer you financial aid to cover up to 75% of the summer program's tuition and fees. The attached documentation delineates your schedule, optional soundtrack or secondary track choices, and your dormitory assignment. Those are fuses, not breakers. Well, it's a breaker, but with the fuses. And then they bone. Indubitably, yes. Sam and Lonnie. Yes. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of 3 Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships will be awarded to exemplary students at the end of each summer program. We very much look forward to your attendance. Again, congratulations on your admission and best wishes from all of us at Reed College. Nice. Okay.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for?
Oh, sad.
I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it.
Oh.
So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Oh, big yikes. Dear Terrence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear, and that which he fears. And in this respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dime store science fictional DX machina machina. The great authors speak of your life's milieu in clear and honest tones, and the lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. Fuck me. With a father's love and encouragement. Richard Greenbrier. Damn. Imagine getting a letter like that from your dad. Hello? Oh, is this where I'm supposed to be staying? Alright, let's see. Why would she lock up everything if I'm supposed to be staying down here? Open folder. Open it. Certification of naturalization. Oh, this must be... Yeah, this is the mom. Janice Greenbrier. She's from... Not here. Okay. I wasn't really paying attention where she's from. Yeah, this place sucks. It's icky. I love how there's cassette tape players everywhere. Okay, let's go. Girl Scout. Yolanda de Soto. That's cool. Roar to Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Sam, today's Spanish lesson, fly Mosca, hubcap, sunbeam, Rayo del Sol, your love to Amor. I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico. I think probably the nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay, but I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Oh, you know what all those dots mean. Finger banging, of course. All right, over here. Examine. Samantha Greenbrier. Two have heart. Oh, okay, that's the pendants. What's this? Girl Scout, the band formerly known as Cub Scout. Set list. Role model authority, first mate. I like that.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Oh. This. All right, that leads us somewhere else. So let's. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March, and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit. Here you come. Oh.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story.
What are we doing
Stick
here?
with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Order this month to who's that? Governor remains very pleasant with enforcement in Boone County. Believe this arrangement shall hold for some time. What the fuck? Read that shit? Can't read that shit. I want to open this. How do I open it? What's the thing? Let's do 1957. 1957. Let's do 1963. Hey, let's go. Hacksaws. Guess the combination of Oscar's safe before finding the code. Return to sender. Mary Greenbrier. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dear sister, I write what shall be my last appeal to go unanswered one way or the other. I feel a prisoner as on an island with no jailer, no human soul for commune, only my one mind screaming something itself, endlessly searching for relief. I'm the years in the years since transgression, I have sought no absolution, only bare forgiveness. In good faith, I have removed myself from all temptation, sacrificed to prove my commitment. However, I can imagine since mother's passing, I have yearned for nothing more than the acknowledgement of my own kin, to be treated as human again, to breathe the air of human spirit once more. By grace, over a wretch like me could be saved, but I do not expect it. If no response is received, I shall henceforth accept my sentence, and one day simply cease to be. With a brother's love always, Oscar. Dude, this guy's fucked up, dude. This guy's fucked. What's this? Grab box? What is it? Oh, it's morphine. Let's go. Let's do some morphine, guys. You want to do some morphine with me? Grab syringe. Oh my god, this is like a 1800 syringe. All right. I feel like I need to find a missing bell. But let's go up these creepy stairs. Behind this inconspicuous bookcase. Hello. Big Eggs, don't finger bang in the dark room, you scissor. You're off tonight. Now we're talking this party. Oh, I've been here already? Oh yeah, this is. Wait, what? Where's this? I haven't been here yet. Bratmobile. Nice. Ooh, lots to read. Let's start over here. That's a lie to mom and dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sand. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of peripheral. Costume, skeletons, and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. Oof. Nice. All right. Another cassette playing around here. Somebody out there, dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Interesting.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation. Following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Girl justice now. Alright, let's listen to this. Heavens to Betsy, terrorist. It's beautiful. Need more cowbell? Is that a typed letter? Yeah. Hello? Where the fuck am I now? What is this? Guardian angels up above. Bless this house with lots of love. Oh, this door was locked. Hello? Examine the slip, please. Salon Josephine. Jan Greenbrier. All right. Well, we got some things going on here. Let's go. Some self-care. Oops. Froth. Tincture. Dear offer of promotion. Let's go. Dear Head Conservationist Greenbrier, due to your exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year, and the services need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director, responsible for operations throughout northwestern Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new posting would be at the Regional Management Building located at 128 Bullhorn Road, which should be much more convenient for your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible regarding a decision. We very much look forward to your reply. Ooh, that was just in February. Turn on. There we go. No, that light doesn't like to be on. Well, I mean, it is. Okay. I hate it. I hate it, Kay, thanks. Hello. Earth, Wind, and Fire, let's go. That was February this year. Slidey. Body bag, beautiful. Yeah. What's this? Sam, the skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. I love it. Merry Christmas. Miss you. P.S. Treasure it always. Yo, where is it? I want it. Give it to me. I keep thinking I hear footsteps, but I think it's just my own. Mom's purse. She has like 12 purses, dude. Right. Take care of our forests. What are you? Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets for EWF Earth, Wind, Fire on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Rich is trying to get in with Jan. Examine the zine. Open folder. Open folder. There we go. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again. Dead. Distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Phone call to students' parents out of school suspension. Ooh.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known.
You're a lesbian?
I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something.
Why so many tissues in this house?
Denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase.
2 tickets to paradise.
That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Oof. You ladies smooshing clams. First off, congratulations, Janice Greenbrier, Regional Director. And I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with your favorite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast! But you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You're sure they're not serious? Okay, so we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person. Enough with the letters. I owe you a congratulatory margarita, boss lady. Soon. Love, Carol. So, yo. So this dude is like using this Janice chick as like as a side piece, it looks like. Like, I think the whole girlfriend thing is just a cover up for like, oh, I didn't want to impose, or like it's like, oh, whatever. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Hi, Mom and Dad and Sam. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Well, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics, as in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull, probably. Love, Katie. Alright. This wall is weird. I don't like it. Why is this whole part of the house like locked like behind that locked door? Like this is a weird situation. Can we just agree on that? Like, this is a weird house. Like, it has like a whole house over there, and now it has another whole house over here. I guess when you have the money, right? Why not have two houses in one house? Another cassette. Anything good? Anything? So many pizza boxes, so little pizza. Jesus Christ, that's fucking loud as hell. Another unknown adventure. This is new cover art, I guess. November 21st, 1963. John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance, but who would believe him? Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on a adventure, but they went to the something part of the woods. The bad part of the woods, and it got dark. Daniel said, "Are you scarred?" So Samantha said, "No, are you?" They laughed and went near into the bad part. Then they went to a part that was never there before, and there was a ship, a pirate ship, on an ocean. Samantha said, "I'll be the captain and you be the first mate." Daniel said, "Aye, Captain," and they went on the pirate ship and started sailing away. Oh my god, adorable. All right.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. some reason, I almost believed him.
Sag. Sag. Yo, Daniel wanted in on that, but then she's like into Lonnie and shit. All right, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. I just don't know. Where does this door go to? The garage. Super random. Okay. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, first let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not, we aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles type of out there mass market shunning visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. Jesus. He gave up Street Fighter and still got friend zone. Yeah, man. It's brutal out there. We've had an unparalleled run since your inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie, like timeless works such as N.N. Bestman's Message of the Snakeman. It's Inside Me by Jens Keller and Emil Krieger's oft-banned Venusian Flesh Traders. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into 20th century civilization's anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern suburban America wants, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history-revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new forward for the books to appear in brand new editions of The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimension as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. And we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds, contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off. Let's go. That's cool. All right, so we got a new publisher after 10 years. It's nifty. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd to the 7th. We'll be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad. Oh, it's Lonnie's ROTC hat.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic.
Ask me
You
about
just
clown
train hard every day,
combos.
and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country, the other side of the world. My mind, can't process it.
Thrusting work into sweaty palms.
She's
Yeah.
really going to be gone. Just gone.
She's not dead. Jesus, so fucking Lonnie, my parents are leaving town, so we'll have the run of the whole house till you leave. Imagine actually spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. Not that the attic doesn't have its musty allure, but my bedroom is warmer. Sam, we should defile your parents' bed while they're gone. That'll show them. Lonnie, you're gross. Never change. Brown chicken, brown cow. All right. So this is all like happening like very recently. It's not like we're like put the lid on. What are we here? We're not animals. All right, heading back, I guess. All right, so that was that. Now let's. All right, we already went in here. We got more to explore, guys. We got more to explore. Where's the light switch here? Okay. Light switch on. Paintings, paintings. What do we got? Ooh, Barcelona. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I have had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the gaudy architecture. It is from a strange alien world. I'm headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I'll look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to be home. And that was in the, whoa, it doesn't have a date. Doesn't have a date. Oh, October 5th. All right. Was this crumpled note? Boot it out. Girl Scouts. $3. A going away show for Lonnie D.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy.
That explains the ectoplasm in the attic. Oh, jeez.
I don't think you can anymore.
Holy. That's so nasty. All right. Sam, I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together. Until then. Suck it. Until then, stop being a bitch. I'm just kidding. Rip Lonnie. Anything in here? Whoa! Weed. I'm just kidding. Having a homegrown operation. This is sick. Ooh, can I look in the windows? I'm creeping. Oh my god, what if I see somebody in there? I would shit myself. Absolutely shit myself. Alright, super loud things. Alright, here's a manuscript. Strong I thought that said puss. Strong pipe. A couples counseling retreat. Uh-oh. June 3rd to the 7th. Oh, so they're gone on a couples retreat. They probably got into like a fight or something. That's why their room is like destroyed. Dear Kaz, Terrence Greenbrier from the pen of Terrence. Okay. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for this, for seeing along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you've said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. Yeah, strong puss, that's why I thought. Which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. My thanks and regards. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future, of danger and excitement. The days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in the time opens in front of him, and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No, the life you save this time will be your own. No. Hello. Where will do it? I don't want to go there. The final preparations are complete. Midnight, June 5th. Where will do it?
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her.
John Russell is,
That's when
is
she
Chuck
cried
Norris.
too.
Or Michael Scott, whatever you want to
I
call
was
him.
so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
This is some demonic ass shit. Who's this? Oh, was this like, is that Oscar or whatever? Yeah, it's Oscar Mason. Or Mason. Let's just go ahead and get that all. Possession and exorcism. Interacting with the supernatural and releasing unwanted spirits. Oh. And get the cereal in there as well. That's important. All right, we're going to get the attic key. Let's go. All right, we're going to go up to the attic where the
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep.
That's the guy from the obit you read at the start. Yeah,
When
the
I'm in the attic, it
I think
almost
he's like,
feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
wait, she's going to be up there and like she's going to be up there dead. She's going to kill herself. You're stop, you're pissing off Satan. Yeah, it's the old owner of this house. And I think he's like the psycho or whatever. I don't like it. I can't move. Okay. Oh, I didn't like that. Hello? Close it. Christmas decorations. Oh, this is where the ectoplasm's coming from. Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Stay strong, kick ass. I love you. Lonnie. Oh.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us."
Where's the scissor lounge right
She
there?
asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
So that's where she went. She went to go. She went to. Oh, that's a. Oh my God. Hold on. Man, I wish I knew of this. I would have used this as my thumbnail. Like, come on, like that's poetic. Photo paper. All right, so I guess, I mean, it's pretty obvious what happened here. All right, so we're like the frickin', so what I don't get about this is that the note on the door was from Sam. It was saying like, don't look around the, like, don't do it. Don't look around the house and figure out where I went. But then, like, I'm reading a journal or diary entries to Katie or Caitlin that exactly tell her what I've done, tell her what where Sam is.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
All right. So, okay. Okay. So Sam leaves a note at the door telling Katie or Caitlin, whatever, not to investigate. Yet this whole movie or game was me investigating what happened with her. And then she leaves me a whole write-up as to what's happening. But I guess that's the end. That's the end. Because we figured out where Sam went. We got Sam's story, which was she met this girl Lonnie at school. This kid Daniel wanted to be her friend, and she didn't want to be friends with him anymore, even though he had a sick ass Nintendo. And then you know, she and Lonnie had a relationship, and then Lonnie went off to the army. And then Sam was just left lonely and loving her. And that was the calls that we heard in the answering machine. So that was cool. That was cool that we got a little story as to what that was all about. But yeah, that was definitely that was a cool story. That was a cool story. It was a cool way of telling that story. But I mean, after playing Edith Finch, like this was this was cool, but it wasn't. It had a creepy factor for I don't know why. Like why was there a creepy factor to it? Like I don't understand what the sounds of the drawers moving by themselves and like the creakiness and all the thunder and stuff. Like I get they were trying to like throw in an ambience or some kind of an atmosphere, but I just don't get why it was creepy. They could have just done that without the creepy factor. So I don't know what that was all about, but it definitely had a sweet story. You know, the 90s. You know, it was a different world back. You know, 37 years ago. Why was it the Psycho House? Because it was a psycho. I guess it was a psycho house because the owner, Oscar, was probably a psycho, right? And then he died in the house. So I don't know. But then, so it was probably just known, like Oscar was probably known as just a psycho. Maybe to show the deep emotion. Yeah, I guess you're right. Where did Oscar perform the human sacrifices? Well, you see, they were just like, well, I think that a really good hint, because this is obviously in Massachusetts, right? Because well, no, it was in Washington, wasn't it? Where? I mean, there's a Salem in every single state, but if this was in Massachusetts, because I know that they mentioned Massachusetts a few times, or at least once. So Salem, Mass would make sense for like their witchy behavior, their their Ouija board and trying to bring back Oscar and stuff and all that kind of stuff. But it was really interesting. There was a lot of Sam character development that I could appreciate, and I like the way it was told. But why it was told, I don't understand, because the note said don't look into it. But whatever. It was still a really good experience. I'm glad that we got to experience it together. If you did like this video, please like it. If you didn't like it, also like it, and subscribe and do all the things too. Thank you for watching. Bye guys. Let me know what you thought about it. Okay. Bye. All right. Yeah, that was actually pretty cool. That was a fun game. It didn't say don't look into it. It said not to try and find her. Okay. I got that with don't look into it. I enjoyed watching you play it. Thanks, Ash. I enjoyed you watching me play it. Enjoy the stream. Thank you, Arnold, for hanging out. And Arnold, well, welcome. I know you're new to the community. Thank you for joining in. It was a lot of fun on voice chat last night. I did get your message. I just didn't respond to you. But yeah, it is. What time is it? It's 11:30. I'm gonna go to bed now. I got work in the morning. So all you guys, take it easy. I'll see you tomorrow night here, doing a game, probably GTA, but maybe not as well. We'll see. All right, cool. All right, y'all have a good night. I'll see you soon.